Hey, what's up, everybody? It's fucking Chanel. It's still Sunday. I was out riding and I realized I hadn't really eaten lunch yet. It's around 1 o'clock. So I swang back home and decided to make a little video because a lot of people have been giving me shit lately, actually, for looking the way I should look weight-wise. I weigh 170 pounds. I don't drink anymore is why I don't have, my face isn't filled out. Like, I don't really have a beer gut anymore. I mean, I got rid of what you can get rid of. That's like there forever. Like, nothing I can do about that. That's from drinking 40s every day. I do drink a lot of coffee. It's like I replaced alcohol with coffee, but it's whatever. But normally I'll try to have some kind of fruit for lunch throughout the day with like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or just a peanut butter sandwich with some banana cut into it. Like, for those of you that go on road trips with your friends to ride bikes, or if you tour in a band, you know sometimes like money's tight and you don't want to spend money on a fucking meal. So you can go to a supermarket. I think a single banana is like under $1, and to get some Falsa. Well, I wouldn't drink Falsa water now. I mean, I'm poor, but like it's fucking disgusting. And you have all those like that whole thing in Flint, Michigan. It's just fucked up. Like, can't be having that. And I live in Delaware County, right outside Philadelphia, and it's like, ew, fucking ew is all I gotta say. You can like taste the lead and bullshit. It's gross. So like, if any of you out there are honestly trying to like, lose some weight or like have any kind of like image issue, like I always thought I was fat in high school, and that's why I didn't lose my virginity until I was 17. Now I realize like a lot of people, the average of losing their virginity was like 18, 19, and like I wasn't fat in high school at all. As soon as I graduated, I found out that half of like the hot girls I had graduated with thought I was like hot in this like weird way, which I thought was weird to begin with. I'm like, you thought I was like hot? Like I was good looking? Like, you gotta keep in mind, I haven't really changed much image wise since high school. Like, always let my hair grow. Always let my facial hair come in. Always rode bikes. Always wore brown fucking pants. Back then it was brown Dickies. Now it's brown Wrangler Rancher pants, which are the same pants Jim Greco from Death Wish wears. He wears them throughout almost his whole section. I love Jim Greco. He's one of my like idols, fashion and skating wise. Even though like I can't even ollie, I just love skate videos. Like the Death Wish video is right there, but I don't feel like watching it. I'm gonna actually watch Vic's part in the first Animal video before I go back out. But while I eat this banana, I figured I would talk to you about the way, like for some of you younger guys, if you're watching this and you feel like the reason you're not getting girls is because you're fat, it probably isn't the reason at all. See, I was very standoffish. I rode my bike a lot, so I lifted weights too. Like, my dad was the wrestling coach, so I could use the weight room. So I was pretty big in high school. Like, I was a big dude. And since my dad was the wrestling coach and assistant football coach, all the jocks kissed my ass, and they also bought weed and shit off of my friends, so nobody fucked with me. Like, I feel bad for those kids that like were fucked with, and I'm guilty of it. Like, I bullied some people, but, like, in a joking way, to where they didn't hate me. They knew I was just fucking around. Like there's this kid. I'm good friends with him, but his nickname was Poop Sex. You can't have a name like that. It doesn't work. Like, your life is gonna fucking suck. So, I feel bad about shit like that, you know? Like, this kid Mikey Dorn was obsessed with pro wrestling to where... See, now it's like, alright, does he have a mental disorder? Because he's walking around town with a fucking WWF championship belt. Like, I don't know if he had like a ghetto blaster type iPad or an iPod thing, but it would like play music and shit, like wrestling theme songs. And then, like, he's just, I went to one of those, like Ridley used to have this thing called Ridley Idol, like, and, Mike Dorn, if, any of you guys go to Ridley High School right now, go to the video room and just try to find 2002, like, karaoke. I think it's called Ridley Idol. I think it might have had another name before then. But I'm like 100% sure it's Ridley Idol. Because when I played in Skeleton Proof Tanks, we played it, technically won, but since I wasn't in high school, they couldn't give us the money. Our EP had just came out. My brother-in-law was like principal at the time, so we just sold all of our EPs, sold out. Made about $300, like, and that was the first pressing of our EP. We only made 100 copies, sold them for 10 each, and yeah, it was fucking awesome. We're listening to Bong Ripper right now. This is off Hippie Killer. The song's Reefer Sutherland, but I'm gonna change it because I feel like it. I'm gonna put on a real underrated band and record, Buried Inside's Chronoclast. We're gonna put on Time as Automation, and that goes into Time as a Commodity, and then we'll end this. But the thing is, like, I rode BMX bikes. That wasn't cool. I listened to hardcore. That wasn't cool. I listened to death metal. That wasn't cool. I thought Satan was awesome. That obviously wasn't cool with these fucking conservative Catholics where I'm from. I mean, I wasn't raised any religion besides, like, you know, like my mom, when we were growing up, would like just drag us along on Sunday to this Methodist like church in the ghetto in Chester where she's from. And then, like, once we were older, we just decided for ourselves, like, not to go. Like, my mom stopped going, so I stopped going. I didn't want to go anyway. And I always thought it was just bullshit. Like, me and my cousins would just go fuck around in like, the fucking upstairs. I mean, it was fun, like, just fucking around, but we never did. I never sat in Mass. That's what I'm talking about, like. When Mass would go on, me and my cousins would, like, just go up to, like, the basketball court upstairs and just, like, fuck around as quietly as possible. Like, it was fun, like. But I don't know what really led me to hate Christianity besides it's Christianity and it fucking sucks. It's stupid, like. It's just a bunch of fairy tales that cause wars and problems, but I'm not going to get into that. We're going to get... I didn't realize this video's almost 10 minutes. Fuck. So we're going to have to end this shit. Damn, it's a little black, but whatever, it's good. But here's what I'm getting at. It's probably not you. Because I got with a lot of I hate not bragging, but I got a lot of good-looking girls that I graduated with. That when I was in high school, I never even had a girlfriend. I didn't have a girlfriend until I was 19, but afterwards, you know, after high school, started having sex like a lot, and these girls that they wouldn't give you the time of day you thought actually had a crush on you the whole time. So you never fucking know. Like, just all I gotta say is my problem was I wore the same pair of pants every day. I just was into different stuff, but different stuff is like cool now. It's cool to be like a nerd or like a dork. Not a dork. It's cool to be a nerd. But anyways, just, you know, I'm wasting precious time. Gotta finish my banana and go back out riding. Peace and pussy.